Okay, that safety guy here. Still dealing with COVID, still dealing with lockdowns, but on the plus side, part of the province is going back to school on Monday, and the other part of the province is going back to school after the long weekend, so who knows. Anyway, I haven't done this for a while. In fact, I've been vacant for a little while, just been dealing with all kinds of other stuff going on. However, under the cool tools or cool methods of doing things, I came across this stuff the other day. And it's just Teflon paper. Now, the cool part about this is, and I was talking to millwrights, so what happens is you'll put these two pieces together underneath a big piece of equipment, like a labeler or something like that, right? And you set it on top, and then you put the legs on top of it or the piece itself, and it helps slide it for this fine tuning. I wouldn't have believed it unless I saw it. What I was watching, where I'm being that safety guy, millwrights moved an 18,000 pounds, so that's 9 ton, piece of equipment, and it was sitting on 8 legs, and they had to move it. So the supplier happens to be Krohn's out of Germany, and leave it to the Germans to come up with really cool things. So they brought sheets of this. They supplied it with the equipment. And it came in 11-inch by 17-inch sheets. I just took a couple pieces and cut it up. It had already been used, but literally they put this in between the floor and the piece of equipment, and it slid it. It was incredible. 2 guys, minimal effort. They weren't huffing and puffing and carrying on. And then I talked to one of the millwrights. I talked to a seasoned millwright, and said, yeah, we use it all the time. And sometimes what they do is they'll spray lithium grease or WD-40 or put some oil in between these 2 sheets just to give it that little bit, to get rid of some of the stickiness, I guess, or add to the viscosity, if I can use such big words on a, what is it, on a Thursday afternoon. Anyway, under cool tools, sometimes it's the simplest thing that makes your life a lot easier. While we're having the conversation about this Teflon sheeting, as he was telling a story about how he was moving another piece of equipment. They had to move it just a short distance, but they couldn't get a forklift, and all they used was a 3/4 inch of PVC piping. And again, that goes back, I don't know, maybe to the pyramids. That goes back to the days before hydraulics and all kinds of power, that the simplest tools make your life that much easier, and actually makes it safer, because now you're dealing with ergonomics, you're dealing with slip trips. So if you can minimize the amount of effort that you have to exert to move that piece of equipment, I don't know. If anybody else has seen this is the first time I've ever seen it. Teflon paper, slides a piece of equipment, 2 guys, 18,000 pounds. It was amazing. So yeah, I hope everybody out there is doing okay with this COVID stuff. No one knows when it's going to end. No one knows what's happening. But you know what? Wash your hands. Watch your distance. Wear a face covering. Don't lick each other. Have a great day.